Students, today I am going to teach you your chapter number 9, that is reproduction in animals. To understand the chapter thoroughly, first you all have to learn these keywords, and after that I am going to start this chapter, the modes of reproduction. All the way in which living organisms reproduce their young ones can be divided into the following two modes. First is sexual reproduction and second is asexual reproduction. So, how many types of reproduction are there? There are two types of, or you can say two modes of reproduction. First is sexual reproduction and another is asexual reproduction. First I am going to tell you about sexual reproduction. For sexual reproduction, both the parents are needed to reproduce individual of the same kind. Yani, in this type of reproduction, male and female reproductive organ you can say, or you can say male and female partners are involved. Example: fish, frog, higher animals such as cow, dog, horse, human beings. These are some kinds of sexual. The mode of sexual reproduction takes place in these animals. Okay. Then another is asexual reproduction. The mode of reproduction in which a single organism is able to produce one or more of its kind by itself is called asexual reproduction. It means asexual reproduction does not require both male and female. Male and female partners are not required in asexual reproduction, and in one organism, or you can say the one organism is able to produce one or more of its kind by itself. और जो एग्जाम्पल है दैट इज अमीबा, ईस्ट, हाइड्रा. दीज आर रिप्रोड्यूस बाय द मोड ऑफ asexual reproduction. Okay students, then let's discuss about sexual reproduction in animals. Most animals, both single celled and multicellular, reproduce by sexual reproductive method. In sexual reproduction, two partners, one male and one female are involved. Mean to say that sexual reproduction में two partners involved होते हैं. One will be male and another will be female. Each parent produces one reproductive cell called gametes. The gamete produces the sperm and the female produces the egg or ovum. The male produces the sperm and the female produces the egg or ovum. Such organisms are called unisexual. Okay. Male produce gamete, sperm, and female produces egg. Such organisms are called unisexual organism. The examples are cockroaches, frogs, fish, birds, reptiles. These are some examples of unisexual organisms. In higher organism, there are special organs to produce these gametes and to allow fusion to these cells. Okay? जो हाई ऑर्गेनिजम्स होते हैं उनमें स्पेशल ऑर्गन्स होते हैं इस टाइप के गैमेट्स को प्रोड्यूस करने के लिए. In some organism, just like earthworm, leech, hydra, have both the male and female sex organs present in the same body. Okay? Male and female, both sex organs present in the same body. Such organisms are called hermaphrodites or bisexual. Okay students? In monocystic, the two individuals taking part in sexual reproduction are similar in shape and size. In malarial parasite, the two individuals are dissimilar. Let's discuss about the topic fertilization. When the sperm and ovum fuse together, sperm that is coming from the male partner and ovum that is coming from the female partner fuses together and a new cell called zygote is formed with the fusion of sperm and ovum. The process of fusion of sperm and ovum. The process of fusion of sperm and ovum is called fertilization. Once again I am telling you, the sperm is coming from the male partner and the egg or ovum is coming from the female partner. Fertilization takes place in two different ways. These are external fertilization and internal fertilization. There are, or you can say there are two kinds of fertilization. First is external fertilization and second is internal fertilization. So discuss about each other. External fertilization, when the fusion of male gametes with female gametes takes place outside the body. When the fusion of male gametes with female gametes takes place outside the body of the female partner, the fertilization is called external fertilization. Examples: frog, fishes. The male and female partners releases their gametes in water, and the fertilization takes place in water. There is not any particular type of organ that is made in the female's body. The another is internal fertilization, when the fusion of the gamete of the male and female takes place inside the body of the female partner. The fusion of the gametes of the male and female takes place inside the body of the female partner, the fertilization is called internal fertilization. It means that all the process of fertilization takes place in the internal part of the body. Example: cat, dog, human, cattle, hens, insect. These are some examples of internal fertilization. ये जितने भी नाम मैंने आपको अभी काउंट कराए, इनमें जो फर्टिलाइजेशन होता है वो इंटरनल फर्टिलाइजेशन होता है. रिप्रोडक्शन टेक्स प्लेस थ्रू इंटरनल फर्टिलाइजेशन. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, let's discuss about sexual reproduction in humans. In this method of reproduction, both the parents, male and female, are involved. I have told you, in sexual reproduction, both the partners, male and female, are involved. Both the parents have different reproductive system. Before describing the process of reproduction, let's study about the reproductive system. I am going to tell you about the male reproductive system and female reproductive system. First, I am going to discuss with you about the male reproductive system. So, what are the organs that are responsible to make the male reproductive system? Let's discuss about it. The first organ is testis. These are two in number. These are two in number and somewhat oval in shape. Its shape is oval, just like an egg. The testes produce sperm in very large numbers. The work of testis is to produce sperms in a large number. Then another sex organ is, or you can say reproductive organ, is vas deferens. This duct starts from the testis. Vas deferens, this duct starts from the testis and join the urethra. Join the urethra. You are looking in the diagram. Okay students, it carries sperms to the urethra. It carries sperms to the urethra. It carries sperms to the urethra by the muscular action of its wall. This is urethra, and by the muscular action of its wall, it carries sperms to the urethra by the muscular action of its wall. Then next is urethra, vas deferens. You can say vas deferens, carrying the sperms, receives the fluid secreted by the seminal vesicle. This fluid provides nourishment to the sperms. Sperms are floating in the kind of fluid. That fluid provides the nourishment to the sperms. The mixture of sperms and the fluid is called semen, and this duct opens into the urethra. Okay. Another is penis. Let's discuss about the penis. Urethra leads to a muscular organ called penis. It has erectile tissues, a different type of tissues, or you can say very special kind of tissues, and blood spaces, which causes the stiffness of the penis. Stiffness means hardness of the penis. It is used to pass urine. Penis is used to pass urine as well as to deliver the male reproductive cells to the female, or you can say this penis is used to pass urine as well as to deliver the male reproductive cells called sperms into the vagina of the female body. Okay students, that's all about the male reproductive system. And the next is the female reproductive system. This is the diagram of female reproductive system. What are there in this system? Ovaries, there are a pair of ovaries, and oviduct. This is oviduct. Ovaries, there are two ovaries, I have told you, which are situated in the abdominal cavity. This is the abdomen, and abdominal cavity के just below ये दोनों ovaries जो है वो situated होती हैं, and these produce one mature ovum each after every 4 weeks. One mature ovum. This ovary produces one mature ovum after each 4 weeks. And then oviduct, or you can say fallopian tube, that is known as oviduct. This one is. It is a thin and coiled muscular tube which joins the uterus and the ovary. What is this? This oviduct is a thin and coiled muscular tube which joins the uterus and the ovary. This is uterus. And by its ciliary action. Then the next part of reproductive system is uterus. It is a broader means chauda, okay, muscular chamber which receives the ovum and contains the developing fetus. The fetus, which is prepared by the fusion of male and female gamete. Then vagina. The uterus opens into a wide muscular tube called vagina. Sexual maturity in human females is attained around the age of 11 to 12 years. That is, a human female starts producing eggs at this age, at 11 to 12 years. Okay students? Fertilization in humans. In humans, fertilization occurs in the body of female partner. The process of reproduction starts with mating, during which the male releases male sex cells into the body of the female.